Mothers are the source, perhaps the only source of true unconditional love in this world, in this lifetime. So many people have confused unconditional love and conditional love. You see, conditional love is what you experience between a husband and wife, between two partners. It is a contract. It is a set of terms. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't cheapen it. It deepens it. It makes it pure. It makes it reciprocal. When I was a rabbi, I did weddings. We'd sign a ketubah, a legal contract. When you get married in a secular court of law, you sign a legal contract. There are stipulations. There are conditions. This is screwing up a lot of people in their search for a partner. They try to find mommy or daddy because they use the term unconditional love. That is the only source, my friends, of unconditional love in this lifetime. Okay, fine, your doggies too, not your cats. Ongoing debate in my household. But your mother and father, particularly your mother, we can talk about it at a later time. The difference is unconditional love. At least it's supposed to be. There are no conditions for me bringing you into this world as a child. You didn't ask to come here, or adopting you and raising you. You didn't ask to be under my auspices, under my care in this relationship. I have brought you here and I will give you unconditional love. Now, make no mistake about it. That's not unconditional respect. I say to my kids all the time, there's nothing you have to do to earn my love. If you end up in prison, God forbid, I will love you. I will not respect you. That is earned. That is something that you have to do by your actions, your behavior. But love, nope, you get it. Lock, stock, and barrel. It's all yours. Now, with a mother, I believe because of the nature of coming from her, the capacity for her to bring you here, to develop you inside, you develop inside of her. According to Kabbalah, that's when the soul enters into you through her, vis-a-vis her. And so there is this embodiment of divinity, right? How are we supposed to know God and God's love without that unconditional source coming through and demonstrating and lived by our mothers? If we don't get it, it doesn't mean we can never know it. It means we just are going to have to work a lot harder to experience God's source of oneness, of unconditional love, and we can get there. But those of us who have been blessed and graced by a mother who embodies that really know the greatest gift in this lifetime. And so on this Mother's Day, really reflecting on the nature of a mother's love. Now, if it doesn't feel unconditional, if it feels like it has conditions, we have to find compassion and forgiveness in our heart, because our mothers, just like all of us, are doing the best they can with what they've been shown, with what they know. And so it is really a day to reflect upon, the nature of our mother's love, unconditional love, the capacity to both be loved and to receive love. And I just encourage you to really reflect upon your mother's love, upon what she was able to give, what she wasn't able to give, knowing that she did the best she could with what she had, what she had been shown, where she was at. This is a day to really embody that, and not just in cards and not just in candy and not just in buffets or breakfasts or whatever. Those are fine. Flowers are fine. But really to think about, to emulate, to try and reflect to our children that nature of love, to appreciate the value of conditional love, and it has its place, in unconditional love. And if you were like me, blessed with a mother like my mom, Jan Goldstein, who embodies it, who shows it every step of the way, not only in word, although that's very much present, but in deed, and most of all in the way she moves through this world as an example of how to be here for me as a father, for her daughter, and as a mother, to be given the gift of an example. And not all of us have been given that. I'm well aware of that. But those of us who have, well, I want to share that example with all of you through the words and the teachings that come through me and to me and through me, in no small measure because of that woman and her embodiment of this divine quality. On this Mother's Day, and every Mother's Day, right, we thank you, we honor you, we love you. Thank you for your unconditional love, moms.